Hello guys, welcome back to Chris Poly channel. This video I want to share about all leak and speculation so far for any upcoming Black Desert Online content that will release in future. But take notice, just take all this information as pinch of salt, since all this information still not confirmed by Prebis, and any progression and development still might change its direction in future. But at least you know what Prebis do behind the screen from some of evidence that I show you on this video. Okay, to enjoy watch my video, make sure you turn on this video subtitle, and also you can use timestamp that I already provide to go to target topic that you want. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notification to get any update and guide on Black Desert World. Okay, let's start this video content using any feature that I provide. Okay, first leak and speculation information that I want to show you is about upcoming Calpheon Ball 2023. Actually, we already can expect this Calpheon Ball 2023 will occur at December 2023 because this is annual regular event that Prebis do every year. And about specific date for this Calpheon Ball 2023, when I record this video, Prebis still not announced it officially. But actually, I already spoiled some information leak that I got from Google Bard on this video when I share about confirmed price change schedule for change price Crownstone and per item on PerShop. Actually, previously I bit skeptic for artificial intelligence prediction because this Google Bard is not Prebis themselves. But I very surprised when this schedule for this price change for Crownstone and per item on PerShop will come for any region server outside Korea. And that's why I try to ask this Google Bard AI about exact date when this Calpheon Ball 2023 is held, and this Google Bard AI mentioning about 10 December 2023 at Sunday. And I think this date still possible because usually Calpheon Ball and Heddle Ball event, Prebis will do this event at Saturday or Sunday, depend on your region server, because this is live event. So just wait for Prebis official announcement for this Calpheon Ball 2023, and just take note if this Google Bard AI prediction is true or not when official announcement from Prebis is come. And on this video, I also asking about upcoming new class that Prebis will announce on this Calpheon Ball 2023. Actually, this Google Bard AI also mentioning about any possible class that I already mentioned previously, either Wukong or Necromancer class. But this Google Bard AI also mentioning about Gunner class. And actually, I asked this Google Bard AI at September 2023, and right now at October 2023, I got some update information leak about this new class, and Prebis still working for new class, but the evidence that I can share to you is just 3 words, and those 3 keywords about this new class, first is male, and then the second word is blade, and then the third word is fighter. So far, this new class is confirmed for male class, and his weapon is similar as blade, but take notice this blade can be anything, not literally blade. And last keyword is fighter, that mentioning this class have fighting skill, maybe little amount of magic, but magic is not a major skill for this class. And if I compare with previous league, either Wukong, Necromancer, or Gunner class, I think this new class is not Wukong class, and also not for Gunner class, and the most possible class is Necromancer class, because as you already know, from another game outside Black Desert that have Necromancer class, most of Necromancer class also can wield blade or dagger as their weapon. Even scythe or sickle weapon also have blade part from those weapon. But once again, this leak information that I got is just consist on these 3 words, and I cannot show you any other evidence for this new class for now. And just stay tuned on Chris Poly channel, I will update this information in future. Okay, the next leak and speculation is about Halloween 2023 event. For sure, on this October 2023, Prebis will hold some big event for Halloween. And I just got some information if Prebis just do collaboration with anime or manga for this Halloween event 2023. Actually, this collaboration is nearly same as Halloween event at 2019 that they do with Anime Berserk, but I'm not sure for this year if Prebis will do this collaboration with same anime as previous Halloween event at 2019. or maybe they just prepare this Halloween event with some new boss that some part of this boss engine they taken from last Halloween event 2019 when they do collaboration with Berserk Anime. And just wait for previous confirmation for this big event on Halloween 2023. Okay, the next leak and speculation info is about upcoming new region, Land of the Morning Light Part 2. As you already know, this continent on Land of the Morning Light actually just revealed for half of this continent, and another half for this continent still unavailable. And I just got information if Parebis just do something to prepare the second region of this Land of the Morning Light. As you can see, this information just come from Korean website invent.co.kr, and if I translate this website, this is some article that Parebis activity just try to gather any information for this Land of Morning Light Part 2, that they still collecting information about ancient culture of Korea by collaborating with some Korea University for traditional culture. And if you read on this banner, actually Parebis just mentioned they will do this development for this Land of Morning Light Part 2 region 2 until 4 times a year. And I think this is mentioning about their internal meeting with this Korea University of Traditional Culture. But from this information, at least we know Parebis already start to develop second part for Land of the Morning Light region. And this development will take a long time. And I think the second part Land of the Morning Light region will come around 2025 or 2026. Because as Parebis already mentioned long time ago, after they release Land of the Morning Light, another region that they will release is Land of the Devil that located above Valencia region around this area on map. But surprisingly, Parebis also developed this Ulukita region that still update until now. And I think after all part of this Ulukita region update that will finish and release before year 2024, maybe at end of 2024 or early 2025, they will release this Land of the Devil, hometown for Assassin class. And after this Land of the Devil release, they will back to Land of the Morning Light Part 2. So just stay tuned for future update of Black Desert World that still have brighter future for this development. Okay, next leak and speculation info that I got is about Ulukita region. Actually, about this Ulukita region, for any region outside Korea, we only get first part for this Ulukita region that consists with these two monster zone, either City of the Dead and Tungrat Ruin. But on Korea server, they already released second update for this Ulukita region that I already cover all this content for second update Ulukita on this video. And this is huge update for this Ulukita region because they already released Atorsius, the next endgame defense gear for Sius part, and also special alchemy stone Ator Power Stone that you can get it by free after finishing Ulukita main quest. And about Ulukita main quest, I already share some preparation guide to finish this main quest. So you can use this guide to finish Ulukita main quest because some part of this Ulukita main quest is bit tricky that you need to finish some puzzle to progress on this main quest. And at least you already know, I already guide you how to finish this Ulukita main quest on this video when this update come to our live server this October 2023 for any other region server outside Korea. And actually on my previous video about Black Desert Weekly News at 4th week September 2023, I already mentioned some leak information about last part for Ulukita region that I show you some leak for complete map for this Ulukita region, including third update for this region expansion. And more detail about this leak, you can check on my Black Desert Weekly News at 4th week September 2023. But on this video, I just want to mention something on this Ulukita region that Parebis just prepare some special questline for releasing the Magnus feature, especially to put some well to go to Ulukita region. Because as you already know, right now, to go to Ulukita region, we only can go to this region manually, and there are no Magnus well on this region. And the nearest Magnus well for this region is come from Media region, near Altinova City, and the entrance for this Magnus well also near this Altinova City. And in future, Parebis will release special questline to teleport to Ulukita region, And I think this special update for the Magnus Well on Ulukita region will release at third part for this Ulukita region update. Maybe this well will be located near this special castle on third update of Ulukita region, that this castle also become village or city that have dedicated storage that you can use. But once again, this well location just my speculation, so just wait for previous update in future. And also on my previous video, I also speculate about Debo Recurring that also will drop on last part of this Ulukita region that will update in future. And on this video, someone just asked me about endgame weapon that have same level as Fallen God Armor, Labreska Helmet, Dan Glove, and Ator Shoes. And I think for endgame weapon, those weapon either main weapon, Awakening, and sub weapon will release for next region update on Land of the Devil, and also second part of this Land of the Morning Light update that will release several years later. But once again, this is just my speculation, because as you already know, each time Abyss release new region, they also release new endgame gear like they do since releasing Odelita region, that we have Fallen God Armor, releasing Mountain of Eternal Winter, that we got Labreska Helmet, releasing Land of the Morning Light region, that we got Dan Glove, and the last when they releasing Ulukita region, that we will get Ator Shoes near future. So I think for endgame weapon, especially for main weapon, will release on Land of the Devil, maybe at end year 2024 or early 2025. And then for endgame sub weapon, will release at Land of the Morning Light Part 2. But this speculation is already too far, but at least you already know, when they releasing new region, for sure there are new endgame gear that they will release too, following for this region update. Okay, I think that's all any leak and speculation that I can share for this time right now. And feel free to comment on this video comment section or ask anything about all this content. And if you have any idea about all this content, you also can share on this video comment section. And special thanks to all my membership for direct support via Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. And also my current member, Dubiadut, Doki, Angel, Ayrton, Snot, Soren, Alt, Afrilka, El Familia, Drunken Video, Jeff, Legend Z, as Gold member. And also for all my silver and bronze member, thank you so much for all your direct support. This will make Chris Poly channel running and growing more faster. If you want to support me directly, I will very grateful. And as special thanks, I will put your name on my video depend on your support level. And be noticed at some level there are have some limit, so make sure you didn't get run out for this limited space. And I will put your name on every subsequent video that I release for the duration of your support. And if you want to join my membership to support me directly, you can go to any platform for Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. I already put link for this membership on this video description, or you can check on top right of this video. I already put card for Patreon link. Okay guys, that's all leak and speculation so far that I got for upcoming Black Desert Online content that's still under progression and development but not announced yet. Hope all this information can be useful for you. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe to my channel for another guide and update. Thank you for watching. See you next time.